here with her singing ass. Let's get to the show.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Q, and today y'all already saw it. I'm making some delicious beans, and this bean variety had like so many different type of beans. Black beans, red beans, you know what I'm saying, garbanzo beans, split peas, all types of different beans and peas, because I'm gonna make some good old down south peas with some okra and some smoked turkey. We got some smoked turkey legs, some smoked turkey wings. Let's get it. So right now y'all see that I'm putting these beans into some water with some salt. We're gonna let that sit overnight. And so right now we're gonna cut up our aromatics, period, because you already know how we do. Flavor on flavor on flavor, just layers of flavor. So we're gonna take this beautiful green bell pepper. We're gonna dice that bell pepper up because these beans were smacking, y'all. Oh, these beans were delicious. So we're gonna take this green bell pepper and we're gonna dice it up. Yes. A beautiful dice on that. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut up this white onion. And we're going to use this whole onion as well as all of that green bell pepper that you guys saw me cut up. But we're going to do it in increments. Y'all know how I am about my increments. So first, we're going to put the first half of our aromatics in with the turkey meat. Then once the beans are almost finished, then we're going to throw in the rest of our aromatics, and we're also going to throw in the okra towards the end too. Yes sir, let's get it. I'm so excited. And then I also made some beautiful, y'all, some honey butter buttermilk cornbread from scratch. Now I didn't do the entire recipe on camera, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, like I said before, I try to get the most important bits. Don't get me wrong, cornbread is extremely important. I'll probably just do an entire video of just cornbread, you know what I mean? But now we have these beautiful, look at that turkey leg and look at that wing. I'm talking about wow, very big, very delicious. I'm just gonna put a whole bunch of garlic in there to get this kicked off right. And then we're gonna add in some paprika. Hey paprika, what up girl? Hey. And we're gonna add in some perfect pinch Italian seasoning. We're also gonna add in some garlic powder. Yeah, because these some down home. You know what I'm talking about? Some poultry seasoning. Yes. Add in some of that poultry seasoning with sage and all that beautiful stuff in it. Let's go. We're going to also add in some chicken bouillon. Yeah. Go add in some chicken bouillon, some fresh black pepper. And y'all know how I feel about fresh black pepper. We're going to throw in some crushed red pepper for some heat. Yes. And I know you guys saw that serrano chili that I cut up earlier. I didn't mention it before, but I also cut up a fresh serrano chili. Deliciousness. We're gonna throw in some apple cider vinegar and some honey, and you already know, for balance. This is not to make these beans sweet. These ain't sweet beans. I do make a beautiful baked bean recipe, and I have that video on here as well. You guys can go check that out. We threw in some fresh thyme because y'all know I love to put the thyme in. We're gonna go ahead and start adding in our aromatics. And like I said before, we're going to put half now and the other half later on, so that we have that beautiful flavor, yes, but it also kind of, you know, retains some of its oniony and the and bell peppery goodness, you know what I'm saying? Then we added in a can of tomatoes and chilies, rotel that, and we're going to throw in some turmeric, period. Anti-inflammatory turmeric. We love us some turmeric around this place. You know what I'm saying? Look at that seasoning. And now we're back after about an hour and a half of just letting this beautiful meat just get all good and delicious. Look at that. I could eat that like that shit. Period. Now the beans have soaked overnight, and look how much bigger in size they've gotten. And some of the sleeves, you know, that outer little shell of the beans is coming off of some of them, you know, and then the impurities, the dirt and all that. So we're going to rinse that off. You know what I'm saying? Give that a really good rinse, and that also helps with, you know, eliminating a lot of the gassiness that can come along with eating beans. Look at that beautiful colorful food. I love it. Now look at that. toss them right on in there. Woo! You talk about a meal. Come on down. That's a magnificent pot of beans. Just delicious. And that was another thing that, because I tell y'all, oh, look at that. Ooh, tender, just delicious, seasoning, all of that. And I remember when I was younger, I used to hate beans. I could not stand no damn beans. I couldn't stand beans, peas, none of that shit. If it was a legume, I didn't want it. You understand? But as I matured and I got older, and I realized, like, this is some good food. And plus, I didn't like the tactics that my family used to try to get me to eat it. I didn't like that shit. I'm just going to be real with you. You know, you have to let, people come into their own about different things and how they reach different points. You can't just, force something down somebody's throat. It's not right to do that. And it can be quite traumatic. I don't do that to my kids. If they don't like something, they just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? If you got to pick it out, or I just want, or I can do substitute stuff like that. But luckily, my kids, because of the way that I present things to them, they're not averse to many foods, and they try lots of different things, which is awesome. Period. Now, ooh, did y'all see how tender, how that just came up off that bone like that? That don't make no sense. Period. But yeah, now, as a grown ass woman, I love some good beans. Okay, throw that okra in there, and then just knowing the tie back that it has to our culture, to black culture, period, like that just really makes me feel even more connected, you know what I'm saying, to life and to my community and to, myself, period. Now look at this bomb ass cornbread mix right here. In here is some buttermilk self-rising flour. Of course, I haven't put the butter in just yet. That's still in the oven. And I put some honey. I'm going to show y'all how it looked before I put it in the oven. But look at this. Now we're adding in the okra. It's getting serious. Oh my God. I wish y'all could smell. Like, I just wish that we had smell-o-vision. If we had smell-o-vision, y'all. Now look at this beautiful cornbread. Y'all see, I like to get a little fanciful. You know what I'm saying? Put a little, the drizzle of honey in there. Look at that. Look how it baked up. Oh, beautiful. That's that cornbread. That's cornbread, you feel? Now look at this beautiful bowl of... Ooh, child. Look at that. And then at the bottom up under there, some beautiful jasmine rice that I prepared. Some herb rice. All I did with the rice was I prepared it as normally, but I also added in some grapeseed oil and some herbs. Now look at that. Go and get that first bite, y'all. It's hot now. Blow it. It's hot. Here, I'm gonna blow it a little bit for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Oh! Do you see? I know you see it because I see it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see I had my Frank's Red Hot sauce sitting right there. I got a cup of the good ice. The kind of hospital ice. That good soft ice. I love that. And I also have a Fresca. But we're going to get to that. It's going to be a while before we get to that. Now I'm going to go ahead and give me a piece of this cornbread. Mix it with that pot liquor from the beans. With the okra and the rice. Quit playing with... Man, look. At any point in time, people start really playing with me and give me my things. Give me my things. You know what I'm saying? Because look at this. Look at it though. And you see I know some people don't like the connective tissue. They don't like cartilage and stuff. I do. I enjoy it, baby. I will eat some gristle, okay? Especially when it's prepared correctly. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Ooh, that's the thumbnail. All that good, delicious meat with them beans and that rice. Ooh, yeah. I had a moment. I had a very spiritual moment right then and right there. Do you feel me? Spiritual, not religious. You know what I'm talking about? Need I remind? Oh, and the okra, everything just sat just perfectly well. It just all blended and melded together so well. And looking at this is making me so hungry. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it didn't even need hot sauce, but you know what? I put some in anyway because I like it. Yes, I enjoy it. Very delicious. Go ahead and pop open my Fresca. I love a beautiful, fresh, crisp Fresca. Very delicious. Oh yes, look at that. I'm talking about, y'all, after this, I slept like a baby. Do you hear me? I slept like a baby. I got done cooking about 9 or 10 or so. After I ate this, I was like, I laid down. I did some more editing and stuff that I needed to get done. I put out another video last night. And that was the crownie. You know, people call them brookies, but I call them crownies. You know what I'm saying? That's cute. And so that's why I wanted to name it that. And so that's what I made, and I did a video for it last night. And so that video is up as well. And that's you know how I do my nice just relaxation station vibe type thing. And I'm gonna always continue to feed affirmation and love to y'all, because that's what all of this is about. You know what I'm saying? Bringing it back around. You know, we talk our stuff and we have our fun and stuff, and our, you know, our giggles, and we kiki and all that. But it is all about love. It's never about destroying or bringing somebody else down. I just be wanting my just due, and that's just the long and short of it. See, I'm the type of person, I don't believe in lying to kick it. I ain't got a lot of kick it, and I know exactly what my intentions are. You know what I'm saying? So y'all not gonna hear me sitting up and claiming stuff that ain't true, or saying I'm doing things that I'm not. That's just not a part of who I am or who I choose to be. You feel me? Period. Because it's all a choice. And when you choose to do things that are, you know what I'm saying, good for your mind, when your mind, your soul, your body all link up together, that's what you call being focused, and that's what you call being in sync with yourself. And when you begin to become in sync with yourself, guess how you gonna start feeling? Huh? Come on now. Guess how you are cooking? You gonna start feeling like how this food was, baby. And that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Because this right here was a bowl full of just love and magic. You hear me? Love, peace, happiness, light, and magic. Do y'all hear me? Period. Alright, y'all, thanks for coming through once again and vibing with your girl Q. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys like this art, go ahead and hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button so you can subscribe to your girl, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the freshness coming from the Fresh Squad. Thank you for coming through. You know it's your girl Q. I'm imitating and duplicating over here. So no hatred on this vibe. I cook it up. Occasion. And y'all know I got that soul food. Season just right. I appreciate when you like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to the squad. Put your feet up and press play. Hey y'all, super safe, super black, beyond prepared. Love myself, master, stay super fresh. Hey. Period. Flat out.